are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Here we go. Welcome along. It is time to shine. I hope everybody is doing well. Here we are. We are going for it tonight as we go and hunt down and try and hunt down Liam Lawson from series number 8. That is what we've got cooking. That's what we've got to try and do today. Can we get him? That is going to be the big question. Now, I've just done the update. You might have seen I've just dropped a video as well about the new update. So hopefully everyone has noticed a big difference. And I think there's actually some really good updates that have been bought this time round. So welcome along to Sprint Racing. It is Monday. Let's get into it. We're going to cross to the game then, and we're going to start on this sprint progress. Big changes are coming indeed. Welcome along to Bizzle. Welcome along, Lord Nelson. We have got Vibrant Business, Kimo. We've got Christian. We've got Glock, of course. Yes, Silverstone looks way better now. David is here. Mohammed is here. Elena, Merciless Triangle. We've got Drustin as well. Bob is here too. Good luck. Welcome everybody. Thomas, welcome as well. Update is already out. You just need to go ahead and update it in your store if you haven't got it already. So, we are going to start on the progression of can we find Liam Lawson. BBML and J Glow, welcome as well. As we've got Sentiga is here from Malaysia, welcome. Can we kick off in perfect style? No, because we get boost. That means no epic. Damn it, that would have been the perfect setting to kickstart. So, we know that the beast that we have to find is going to be Liam Lawson. That is the driver that we need to go ahead and get. He's the only one we haven't unlocked. BDC, welcome. Most painful GP. It can always be that way. So, I don't know how many points we need. It is 170. If I do the quick calculation, 170 divided by 4. 43 points a race. So, we'll see how that goes when it comes to racing. Let's go and get set. Let's get into our first race, Series 8. And well done, P1 Junior, for you, Thomas. Welcome along. But has anybody been able to see the update in the game yet? Has anybody noticed the differences already? I know I've only just dropped my update video, but again, you might have not had time to view that just yet. As we get a 980 team score. I'm going to try and do this initially without boosts. That is going to be key. UI for loadout, I think that's a phenomenal improvement, Bizzle. I reckon that is great that they've brought that out. Once it works completely, I think that is going to be insane. Right, here we go. Colapinto and Lindblad. We are going to go... I'm going to go like this. Mediums and softs, and hopefully can get them through. I'm not going to use boost straight away. I need to see how many boosts basically I will need to use. So we're going to get racing. Saw your whole video before the stream. Nice. Silverstone and Rain looks more realistic. It does. It's a lot better, the graphics. So what we got to do is get 43 points. If we don't get 43 points in this race, we generally might have to start looking at boosts to be able to get the best out of the circuit. So let's see. Colapinto is currently 13th, and we've got 18th then for Mr. Lindblad. So not too bad at the moment. we sort of get slowed down and we continue on. So it's P14 and P19 at the moment. Vibrant P1 Challenger, 80 Epic Colapintos. That is a pretty good reward from Challenger. That is very good. Right, we're going to have to be careful. Lindblad cannot do the mediums, the 3 laps. So I'm going to have to convert him down to conserve quite a bit. I think we might struggle for points. I don't think I'm strong enough yet. K-Forbes, welcome. So I reckon I'm going to have to drastically change my approach. And we might have to use boosts to be able to do that. Right, let's use the overtake mode for the first time today. Get ourselves across. Lindblad is very short of tyres. It is not looking good. So I'm going to conserve him though for now. Try and just squeak him round if I can with some good power unit. Try and do the same on the next lap too. But it's tough racing. It is absolutely tough racing at the moment. I think that Lawson is going to be the big upgrade that we need. Let's go!
Looks like we just got a donation.
Let's go, Ronnie. Already with a dono straight back in. Welcome to today's stream. And let's go for boosts. Everybody give him a big W in the chat, please. As we get Colapinto pushing. Hauk gets P4 in Challenger. Nice work. Nice work indeed. So, it is P13 Lindblad pits from. Colapinto, I'm going to have to watch my tyres as well. Gopin 8th, welcome. Chris, welcome. Yeah, 42 points is not looking good. Vibrant, the update is out. It is rolling out to players currently. You just got to check your store to see if you've got it yet. Right, let's keep on conserving. P3 lost by tiebreaker. Ouch. Well, we lost P1 by tiebreaker in the end. Sadly. Right, come on, Lindblad. Get yourself through. P12. Okay, I feel like we're in a decent position here. Series 8, how to win easier. Well, Stanley, I am in Series 8, so I would pay attention to this stream and see if you can pick anything up. Ronnie, I think it's just at that circuit. From what I've seen in my video, Silverstone is a lot longer from what I've seen. That's based on me running side by side. My pit pass account on the old update was faster than my main account on the new update at Silverstone. It's all good. Mark, what did you think of it, Mark? What was your thoughts? 50 charge core is good, Hauk. Right, coming into the pits then. Gotta just watch the tyres again. Just on the borderline. I'm going to go to softs at the end of this stint. So, definitely got to do. Brazil tyre management has changed as well. Yep, that doesn't surprise me. We're all going to have to learn something slightly different. Right, Lindblad, continue to push. Colapinto back out the pits. Charge core till... I think charge core is good till Series 11. Yep, it all depends on your circuit that you prefer. As now it's overtake mode for Colapinto. Can we win this race? I don't think we can. I don't think we can win this race. Chunky overtake burn, it is. They've definitely increased it. Hutch helping creators refresh their guides. Ugh. Basically back to the drawing board, Ronnie, again for me. And good job, 2 reads. So P12. We're not going to be able to lay a glove on the rival. We are on the iPad, absolutely. So rival comes past us. Let's use that chunky ready button. Boom, let's go. Okay, Colapinto, P12, Lindblad coming through as well. Check if safety car is still too fast in Brazil. Yeah, if anybody does get Brazil, safety car would be an interesting one. Right, it is P11 and P15. We can't really do a lot else currently. Not a lot more we can do right now than just to keep pushing and hope we can get an extra position. We're not going to take the victory. We kind of knew that. We're not going to get 42 points. Like how they've done the stats level, it makes the spreadsheet redundant. Don't have to keep switching between the two. Yep. Graphics update is the major one. Okay, we are going to have to use some boosts, I think. We are going to have to use some boosts because we are only going to pull away with 29 points at Abu Dhabi. That is not good. We need 42.
Looks like we just got a donation.
Ronnie, catch you on replay. One for the road. Appreciate it, Ronnie. Let's go. Legend. As always, Ronnie supporting the stream. We appreciate that massively. Thank you very much. Your pit pass week. I know, Raf. I flipping know, mate. It struggles. Richard Avery, P1 Challenger. Boom. Well done. Let's go. Let's go. Right, we need a big race. And I think it's going to have to come from boosts. Miami. Now, this should be... I don't want to rinse my hex boost, but I'm going to have to. Oh, not the... I get you, Raf. I get you. Do you think they'll update all tracks? They will eventually, Vibrant. Yeah, this is just one of the early ones. Dizzy Pro, this is series number 8. So, series 8 we are on. So, let's go mediums. We're going to have to try and get some... we're going to have to try and get some points back. So, I'm going to use one of each of them. Xavier, welcome. Okay, let's race. We need some points. We've got to get, I would say, into the 50s in this race. Because we had a poor first race. If we want to do the sprint in 4, that is crucial. We get away. Not too bad with Colapinto. He's made a really good start. He's up to P12 now. Make it P10. We haven't unlocked much. We've unlocked the rares, Vibrant. We are hunting in today's stream Liam Lawson. That's who we are hunting down. That's who we've got to find. So if we can find him, that's what we're going for. Right, Colapinto, will you do main tomorrow? It depends, Ronnie, if we get Lawson. If we don't get Lawson, I will probably keep doing this. That is probably the best chance I'm going to get him. So we'll keep on pushing. We'll try and get some points. Yeah, Series 8 at the moment. It is all about overtaking, Graf. And Liam Lawson is fantastic at that. So coming through this first sector, we're going to use overtake mode. And we are going to get some overtakes. Here we go. Here comes Colapinto. Past 3 of them. Lindblad coming into that turn as well. Can't get past. So we've got P4. Mixed tracks, yeah. 2 speed, 1 corner, 1 power unit. But I don't have the speed parts currently. So we're a little bit more weaker on the speed element. So, any pit stops? No. We will keep on pushing. Lindblad needs to try and keep that position and does. Okay, this is looking good so far. We are currently on some decent points. We're going to use that overtake mode again. What's the setup for Series 8 with Lawson Epic? I can show you after. I think Colapinto is pretty decent. But it's going to be a rare of some sort. As we are P3 and P5. But Lawson is so good. He's just so good at everything. In Series 8, I think Series 9 he's pretty good. Or usable. Graphics make the phone run slower or not? I don't think so. I always stay on 30 FPS. And hopefully it looks after the battery. Matteo, welcome along. Without Lawson Epic, this is what I've got at the moment. Lindblad and Colapinto for Series 8. But we are good, Matteo. Welcome along. Yeah, but Bottas is... Oh, sorry. Lawson is like what Bortoletto and Bottas was the year before that. So, you might see the new big update on the overtake mode. That is now clear. That is a lot bigger on the screen.
2 secs, Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
And with a great name, F1 Cool hits the sub. Thank you, F1 Cool. Right, let's keep on pushing. P2. Hey, that's good, that's good, that's good. P2 and Lindblad is going to get into P5. So with boosts at the moment, we are rocking a 47. We need 4 seconds to catch George Russell. That is our next aim. Can we catch George Russell? Monaco makes its return. Yeah, I am not looking forward to the event this week. Bloody Monaco. Whose choice of racetrack was that? Shane Secker, welcome along. We don't necessarily remember, but we have a lot of people in the chat. So, Colapinto P1. Lindblad. We need to get him up to about P3. Sid Joys as well. Best place to use overtake mode is the first big straight or the back straight. Either or. Lawson, but I'm in Series 7. That's good. Grouping in P1. Yeah, good. That's a good idea. I don't blame you on that one. So let's get Lindblad in to P4. There you go. P4 is acquired. So I think it's going to be a P1, P4. 49 points. It is going to be some points back. Series 9, such a pain. Have not gotten the rear wing. Is that of downforce, Shay? Right, there you go. Colapinto. Okay, we do get P1, P4. 49 points. We get 7 more points than we need. But remember, we only scored 29 points. So we've got to keep making 5, 6, 7 points a race back to try and do this in 4 races. The main thing is we got the win. That is the absolute main thing. So you can see P1, P4. Let's go. 49 points against a higher team score rival. Okay, green crate in. And 78 points. So we need 78 out of 170. So that is, let's do the math. Minus 78. We need, how did, that didn't work. Oh, I did a bloody divide, chat, didn't I? I did a bloody divide. Right, so what do we got? Miami again. 170 minus 78. Divide it by 2. We need 131 points. No, why is that not working? 170 minus 78 equals 92. Divide that by 2. 46 points. Finally, we get there. Right, I'm going to use one of them and one of them. We know that we need to get 46 points a race. We are going to the wet circuit. Tell you what, Calum's going to be spitting insults on my math skills there. Even the calculator I couldn't work. Here we go then. When is the first crate, Raf? We have got this race and one more as long as we get 46 points a race. Right, I tried to be clever. I tried to use the calculator and I couldn't even use the calculator. Why is the single player mod not coming? We've always asked for it. Never had it. Hopefully he's not here. He'll never see my dodgy math skills. Right. Let's go. I would rather waste some boost here to try and get the Lawson. P11. P17. Conserve it down. So rival is P9. P15. So just going to keep on conserving. Let's attack into the final turn. Bizzle loves his Twitch. He does. Right, Colapinto. Can he get through into the top 10? The answer is yes. Can Lindblad get into 15th? The answer is yes. We are climbing. We definitely need more than 46 points. Single-handedly keeping the Twitch alive. Right, Colapinto then down the straight. Look at that. Some great overtake. Oh my God. What overtakes for Colapinto. He absolutely went about 6 cars deep there. And he continues as he goes past into P3. So that is a fantastic, absolute fantastic move by Colapinto. So he gets into P3 now. We've got Lindblad looking at a move on Lawson. Gets the job done. We've got Charles Leclerc going pretty slowly. Let's see if we can get past Charles Leclerc, who is apparently on the radio at the moment. Currently complaining.
Is there a leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water. Like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the weather freezer.
Yeah, Alonso not too bad for Series 8. What do you think about Monaco GP? I'm hoping it's going to be a more interesting race this year. with the fact that we've had a lot of overtaking, but I just don't know. The jury is out for that one. So we are going to get Colapinto into the pits from P number 1. So let's make sure we get him in. And Lindblad's going to get in as well. Hopefully we don't double stack too much. And it's not bad. It's not bad. Good evening, Repat. Welcome along. And let's see what it does to Mercedes. Let's see. Powell, welcome too. Is it possible to do Series 7 without boosts? I did it. I've already done that one without boosts. If you get your levels high enough, it's easy without boosts. Right, P1 Colapinto. Here comes Lindblad. Up to P number 4. So we do get into P4. Can Lindblad get into P3?
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Bizzle. Bizzle. We have got some gifted
Karoon,
subs.
We've got a new subscriber.
Let's go. Make sure, chat, get the W's in for Bizzle, who's gifted tier 1 subs over on
Sussex
Twitch.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Let's go. Get them W's are flowing. Let's go. What a legend.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Love your Twitch. There you go. Afternoon, Mike. Yeah, saw you earlier. Yeah, welcome.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
What a guy. Bizzle. Giving it big. Every match I got Massa. Massa is the GOAT in Series 7. He really is so powerful. So we are going to get Lindblad through. He's going to come home in P1, it looks like, at the moment. Or maybe Colapinto will battle back. Like so. But it looks like we're going to get 4 points. We're going to get the 51s. That is what we need. We need a good round like that. And that would mean that we literally will need 41 points from the final race. I think, as long as we use boosts, we should be able. That's a decent team score, Cheyenne, absolutely. Right, down the straight, pulling clear. It's going to be a 1-2. Come on. 1-2, finish. 1,056 team score, good for Series 8. That's really strong for Series 8. I think I am at 940 at the moment. It's tough, but boost, it's a lot easier. So I'd say you're good. Only one of the legends in the pit pass has them. Yeah, it's a tough sponsor task with the legends. Zenny is here. Welcome along. I don't want to enter Junior all the time, but I generally don't have the legends. So I think I've got to go Junior again this week. Got no blowing of a choice. But that is a race victory. 51 points in the bag. We have got one race until we get the reward, hopefully. And we need around, what did I say, 41 points I think we need. Okay, 41, 129 we are on. I can't open any crates. 41 points to get our first reward. Hopefully it is going to be Liam Lawson. I don't even mind a P2. If we get P2, that does mean that we could potentially get 2 epics, double the chance of Liam Lawson arriving. Here's our big upgrade, and we get our next rival. So, going to use some boost, got to. I think we've established that at the moment. We head back to Miami. So, at least we know with Miami, we can score good points. So let's see. Breakthrough Miami. 41 points inbound. That's all we need. Cloudy conditions. Outmatched. 11th and 15th. Okay. Wet conditions. Overtaking and speed. I'm going to use Warrior again because ultimately we can get that back quicker. Okay, here we go. Race time. Massa's going to get a good start. He is a race start driver. But can we find room with the other 2 cars of ours? Colapinto and Lindblad get away. And this is mission 41. So, Colapinto already up to P12. Good start. Absolutely what we needed. More positions would be nice. P11, P10. Okay, that is good. Lindblad is in 16th as well. Colapinto now looking for a move. Oh, and he goes round the outside to take P9. Does get P9 in the end. Ocon just ahead of us. Going to be conserving down the straight P9 and P14. So down the straight. Need to just keep ticking off the overtakes. As we go up the inside, Ocon defends. But it's now overtake mode to be enabled on lap number 2. So Colapinto, can he overtake into turn 1? Goes the outside line and does get the move done. P8 for Colapinto. P14 for Lindblad as the rival uses the overtake mode. Running F1 Clash. Nice. On iPhone 7. That is a throwback. Right, here we go. Colapinto should be able to get past. Oh, beautiful cars. Colapinto up to P4. Just shows you we are only 1 or 2 parts or a driver away from scoring big points because we're only using Warrior and look at the impact it's having. 5 overtaking and 10 speed. That is a difference. That is all the difference is. As Colapinto will now start lap 3. This is pit stop lap. Lindblad will start as well. 41 points. We are currently on 42. Maximilian Nguyen, welcome along. So Colapinto will use his overtake mode. Lindblad will use his as Colapinto stretches into P3. Lindblad is in P5. Get your F1 clap from my phone. I don't Vibrant. Maybe Facebook linked, potentially. I'd probably argue that might be the way. Right, here we go then. Colapinto to come into the pits. P3 at the moment. Hopefully not too much of a double stack. First man, haven't missed much. Just on the way home from work. You haven't. Welcome along. Pushing Series 8 while watching me as well, DL. Nice. This is the best way to learn. By watching me live in Series 8. As Colapinto comes back out in P3. Lindblad out in P6. So worst case scenario, 45 points. Looks like it's pretty solid in the bag. Could get even better though, as Colapinto is into P2. And now Lindblad trying to get into P4. This is looking easy. It's just mad. I wonder if Abu Dhabi is just a very difficult track. I wonder if we'd score this well at Miami. I wonder if Miami's just that little bit easier than Abu Dhabi is. But Colapinto will come round in P2. Overtake mode will be coming back out again. So now we can focus on pushing through. Should get the overtake mode on, I think it's Antonelli out front. It is. And Lindblad. So here we go into P1. Job done. Here comes Lindblad to take P4. Job done. That is up to 49 points now that we are on. So 49 points are in the bag. We are going to get a sprint crate hopefully at this race. So this is going to be very good. Music to our ears. Can we get something good? Going to try and just lose P1 here. Is there any simple way to calculate how much a tyre will last roughly based on a tyre much boost? Not really, Christian. It's always just learning what number you need per strategy. End up with the last GP, P3. We ended up. Alright, I wasn't watching. I've lost some positions. Wasn't watching. We'll have that back, thank you. Colapinto back to P1. Although we are close to the full beans. It's going to be our car and 2 Mercedes splitting the middle of us. Lindblad is behind their Mercedes right now. And we are going to get 49 points. We're going to get the job done. We are going to actually move past George Russell and take 50. Job done from this race. Get in. And now it's all about looking at the big stuff. Can we get a P1 crate or a P2 crate? And who will it be? Please give me Liam Lawson. This would be the beautifully start in the world if we get some Liam Lawson here. Rival P11, P17. Show me the crate. Hopefully Tilo 2 up. Show me the crate. I am not too disappointed because this could be 2 epics. I am not disappointed whatsoever with a P2. Russell hates Miami. Always does run out of tyres, Mark. You're right. Lawson incoming. Come on, chat. And it sounds like you've got a tough group in, Mike. Okay, here we go. Leclerc. I don't know if we're going to get 2 epics. Lindblad. We're not. We're only going to get 1. So this is 1 to begin with. Valtteri Bottas. Pick J, whoever's highest on the track stat that you need. I think it's tyre management defense, isn't it, in that series? So I think science is usually very good. Not great, chat. Not great. Valtteri Bottas is the first card that we do get. Series 4, probably going to be good enough to use in Challenger. So not the worst case scenario. Miami, easy. Abu Dhabi and Hungary are tough. Okay, so maybe the Miami is the circuit that we want to be getting. We've got a free crate which we can open to. This could have an epic in. Very low % drop. Which is not. Lawson stuck in traffic. He's on the way. Hopefully. Hopefully. Right, let's collect these. We will be able to open one of these later on. When we've done a few of the weekly. So, got to use boosts to do that as well. Right, okay, here we go. Straight back into it. Check new feature to see your best overtaking drivers. These are the best ones.
Looks like we just got a donation.
Hey, let's go. Powwow with the dono. Should I compete every week or miss a few events? I already have Junior P1. Junior P1 is not going to make it majorly difficult for you. What you can do is get through to final round if you can with no boosts and just take a P100, P99, P98. Or, oh chat, here's the new Brazil. Look how stunning this circuit is. Look how incredible these graphics are. This circuit has been upgraded so good. And honestly, it's fantastic. I'm not going to use boost, so I'm going to see if I can get away with it. But honestly, chat, these graphics are insane. Look at this. Look at the level of detail now in this race. It is fantastic. There's the pit lane, look. There's the stands with all the people. You'll see, it is insane. Right, we haven't got the best start in the world, but look at the graphics. It is a whole different kettle of fish. Welcome, Lukic. Yeah, look at the inside. We've now got a Pirelli banner to go under. Look, there you go. Look, there is the yellow Pirelli. Welcome, Calum. So that is the new feature of this circuit. And look at this. Look, we've got a fan park. Look at that. We've got a fan park in the middle. The graphics are insane. Fair play, Hutch. You've done a smashing job on that graphic. That is incredible. So down the straight we go. Down the straight we go. I'm going to try and pit Colapinto and try and get 3 laps here. Sorry, I'm going to pit Lindblad first. Oh yeah, this is an unbelievable. Clone Artist, welcome. We've had a P2 so far. No Liam Lawson though. So no Liam Lawson at the moment. Graphics was the biggest issue. Yeah, at least it's better. It's better than nothing. I'm not going to complain too hard. Right, Colapinto. I could probably have pitted him based on... I mean, yeah, and also, chat, the one thing to call out, look how clean that is now. Look how clean that track is. It's the opposite way around now, which is quite frustrating. It's like upside down. But look how good it is. Why didn't I pit? I thought I pitted. It's a little bit longer. Bradley, welcome. P1 contender. Let's go. I thought I pitted. Sure I pitted. Right, we are definitely struggling still. Definitely a struggle still. Everyone's going to be double stacking. Oh my god, everyone coming in. What I pitted? I'm sure I pitted lap 2. Oh, look at the pit lane, Raf. Look at the pit lane graphics. Tell me you're not going to play the game now. Oh, look at this. We're carnage, chat. Carnage. We need to still use boosts. Right, Lindblad, let's get him a bit higher. We're in trouble. Because I think everybody is pitted. Oh my god, everyone has pitted. We are going to score. Terrible. This is not what you want. This is not what you need. Maybe... why am I just so weak without boot? I mean, I've got no power unit. That explains that. But I am just so weak in this series at the moment. Absolutely no chance. I should have undercut. I don't know why. I'm sure I pitted. I'm sure I pitted. Yeah, too distracted. Easily distracted by improvements. Right, there you go. I mean, only 14th and 16th. That is not good. That is not good at all. P13. What do we do? What do we do? That was a shocker. 25 points. How does the rival get 41? Colapinto and Rint. Rint's good. Carr. The same as me. How does he get flipping that many points? How is that possible? Well, that was a shocker of a start, wasn't it? Absolute shocker of a start. Oh, no. We are not looking good. Maybe this is all planned to get P2. 944. I don't know how he gets 41 and has the pretty much same setup as me. I don't understand that. I'm going to try self-control on the basis just to see if it makes a massive difference. But look how crisp that is, chat. It's beautiful. Hey, chat. I haven't thought this through. I haven't thought this through. I've got a drink. I've got a drink. And you can't see what I'm drinking. I've literally... hold on, let me go back to the race screen. I've got a drink, and you can't see what it is. How about that? Any guesses into the chat to know what we're drinking? North through challenger can get easier in contender. I mean, you could get through higher, but you just don't want to force your groups bad at the minute. Powell is close, but not correct. But look, literally, chat. Powell gets it right. I didn't think that through clearly, did I? That is quite funny. Right, P11, P10. It looks like maybe the wet conditions is the harder one to run in. Maybe. I'm going to actually... No, we will go to hards. I'm going to go one more time with Colapinto. So maybe just the wet conditions. Why not use Series 8 parts? They're not really good enough at my level just yet. Right, Colapinto, P7. Oh my god, Colapinto's not got the tyres either. Oh, Jesus. The tyres are changed drastically on this map. Because of the new circuit, the tyres don't last as long. Tyre wear increased, yeah. Tyre wear has increased. We're about to run out. That's how strong it is. Right, P24, P25. Alonso breaks down. We're using Drive OS. We're not at the minute. I need to sort my setup out properly, but I haven't really had chance to basically do it. Not just yet. Okay, so But welcome along if anybody is just joining us. Lindblad, Colapinto trying to get me some points back at Brazil. Special editions will absolutely be coming back. Yes, they will not be missing that, I can tell you that. Yeah, so the graphics are better, but the tracks are longer. So it does mean that we have to change our tyre strategies. There you go. So we are into P14. We have managed to gain some positions. Colapinto is going to get even higher here. Boom. Let's push him into P6. It's going to be close on the old victory front, I think. We're on the last lap at the moment. But I don't think we are going to... yeah, I think we will. We might get the win. Let's follow here with Colapinto. Can he get P6? He can. There is Alonso slowing us down. But we're into P6. Lindblad is in P number 12 at the moment. So he's not gone great. But Colapinto P6. Lindblad P12. JBW 13 Epic Norris. 62 Epic Kimi from a P15 champs. Nice. That's good. That is not bad rewards at all. Series 12 and Series 11. Safety car seems better, John says. Okay. That's an interesting one. If safety car is better. Interested to see how that one plays out. Right, winning the bag, 61 points. We are way off the points. Way off the points at the moment. We need to drastically improve. Is what we've got to do. We've got to find our way to do this in 5 races. A little bit of Miami would be good. Slow around the cars, catch up faster. Akash, welcome. Hungary is the next one. So this is another circuit that is next up, which could potentially be difficult. 4 laps. I've got to try and go mediums. I don't think I can though with Lindblad. I've got to try and one-stop it. I'm going to go a little bit of ballast and hope for the best. But hopefully you're doing, Akash, hopefully you're doing well. Right, let's push. Here we go. Mission, find Liam Lawson is well. Our rival goes for the ode boost, but we get a better start. They are stronger, but we do get a pretty good start. As Colapinto moves himself into P7. So that is pretty good. Now into P6. It does make racing at the other tracks a little bit more dull. I'm honest. A little bit more dull. Rival has pushed quite a lot. Bottas, not great for overtaking. Rint is pretty good though. Tyres just about hanging on for Colapinto. So let's try and use overtake mode now. Try and see if we can hold on to position. Stream is buffering our smooth streaming on all of the videos. I don't see anyone else saying it, is the only thing I'll say, Hollomoff. I don't see any drop frames at all. 0 on my side. Right, P3. Go, 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 Rival says. Rival's got the big boosts. On the go at the moment. We are going to keep continuing to push. Try and get Lindblad higher. P13. All good here. Yeah, everyone's saying it might just be yours. You might have some localised issues. Who knows, Hollowoff. We're going to run out of tyres, but I've got to go for it. I've got to go for it and then go for hards. And basically keep it stacked. Right, Lindblad, come on. Get yourself them hard tyres again. Keep on gaining that power unit back. Yeah, all good. Yeah, no worries, Hollowoff. Just going to conserve. I don't mind losing a position. Rival has pushed. Don't mind that. This is going to be a tough battle when they've got such a good boost. So, we're going to try our best. We're not doing too bad. Lindblad's going to come into the pits. Right, where is the rival? Ode gives a really good pit time as well. That's the problem. Rival goes to mediums. Let's see if that works out in our favour or not. Let's see if we can just catch them. Good evening, or Dennis. Welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. There is the rival, P3. I don't think he can push massively on them tyres. Bottas probably can, because he's so good on tyre management. Alright, Colapinto up to P3. Evening, George, as well. Welcome along. Okay, P3 at the moment. Rin is in P2. I mean, I think this rival has absolutely got me covered. I'll be honest. I don't think there's any way we catch. He's far too much ahead at the moment. He's actually catching with his other car, to be fair, P5. Since the first time release. Nice, my man. Nice. Welcome along to the channel. Welcome, Probo Can the Proes. Welcome. And Tadpole is here as well. We're going good, thank you. We're on mission find Liam Lawson. Not Liam Neeson. It's not Taken. This is all about finding Liam Lawson. Alright, P3, Colapinto, P10. We're going to come home with some good points. There's just not really a lot else I can do on pace. We are up to P2. That is a bonus, P2. Just got to try and gain some extra points now. Yeah, no, we're not getting Gasly. Not happening. Banned. Gasly's banned from this stream tonight. Absolutely bannage. Right, can we get an extra point maybe? I don't think we can. Colapinto will come home in P2. A very solid race, considering we only used the ballast boost as well. Nope, we are not going to get found. That is Baron. That is P9. So we do get some decent enough points. And that does put us to 43. Rival with the big boost. A lot higher team score. Obviously taking the Ode boost as well. So not bad. Not bad at all considering we use ballast. How many points are we on now? 104. Okay, so still 2 races to go through. Don't necessarily need to use boosts unless we probably get Abu Dhabi. Then we will have to mix it up and change it up. 973. We are definitely below the average right now. And here it is. Abu Dhabi don't. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Do I use boosts? I shouldn't have to use boosts, really. Probably do. But let's just use this. And hopefully, I'll get away with it. P1 Challenger. Hot 63 Tempest. There, that is not great. The Tempest. Your account is flooded with Tempest at the minute, Hollimoff. If that's not a sign to stop racing for a little bit, nothing else will ever change. So, let's see. We need about... If we can get about 30 points out of this, I will be relatively happy. If we can. 31 points-ish. Would be nice. That means we would get 2 races done. Colapinto holding on to P16 at the moment. Yeah, no one likes Tempest that much, do they? If only it was a good part. So Colapinto going to come back for mediums. He's going to try and get 15th. He cannot. Lindblad trying to get past Perez. Cannot. Rival absolutely flying out front. Not a lot we can do about that. Lindblad gets to 20th now. Now that is harsh. Right, use that overtake mode. Try and gain. There is 15th. There is 14th. It's a little bit better. Lindblad, I'm going to just conserve the power unit. Don't need to push too much on Lindblad. He's going to run out just before the pits next time round. I don't know. It's a very tough one. It's very tough to try and get through here. I might go hards. I've got no answer to the pace. Overtake button is larger. It is. It is larger. They have increased it. They've made it a lot more bolder. Right, Colapinto. Let's try and push him. And there you go. Just running out of tyres with Lindblad. Mediums I can't really do. It just doesn't work out for me. Now, Colapinto, again, he can just get the mediums. It's Lindblad that's the problem. Rival's smashing me. Absolutely smashing me. Right, conserve it down. Right, overtake mode. Come on. Come on. Find some overtakes, please. There's one. There's two. So we do get to P17. Colapinto will come back for hards. Lindblad is cruising a little bit. Monaco, better overcut or undercut. Usually undercut if you're starting towards the back. Right, keep on conserving. Not great. This is so difficult. Right, push. Push as well. Just going to send it to the pits. See what happens. There's P16. So we do climb. Rival in the pits. I feel like we're closing on the rival. I feel like we are closing. Not by a lot, but I feel like we're definitely closed a little bit there. Right, softs. I mean, we're only 3 positions behind his Hulkenberg. That is not too bad. Come on. Can we... We don't need to win. It would be nice. There is P7. Where is third seat? There he is in 11th. Ah, we're not a million miles away. What tyres does he go? Mediums. Right, okay. We could manage this. Colapinto, I think, might move ahead of him. Or maybe not. No, I think he will. There you go. So we have got Colapinto ahead. I think he's going to fly back past us. Because of the overtake mode. But we're going to save our overtake mode. He doesn't gain too much. He doesn't gain a lot, actually. He might have power grid as the overtake button. That is what I'm thinking I'm seeing. I don't think he's got power grid on his car. Yeah, it's absolutely changed, Dennis. Tyre management, Brazil and Silverstone, completely different now. And the rival's pushing. So I don't think we've got an answer. I think with that push, it's practically game over. JBW, it's because of the sponsor task. When it's race points, it's more rewards. Okay, so Colapinto is going to get back past the rival into P11. They are absolutely pushing. We tried our best. I tell you what, we wasn't far away in the end. We are going to lose that P12 though. That's the best we could do. The best we had in the locker. P12 and P13. We weren't far away. I can't... What the flipping hell's happened there? Right, are we all come 24th or something? I think we might all be in P24. Okay. All 24th and finished. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Okay. I didn't want to see this anyway, you know. I didn't want to see the lobby. Thank you. 973. Wow. Not even strong. I'll change my setup after this race, I think. I think we've got to change. 133, so I need 37 points. Boost time. And then we're going to change setup. Just end up looking Finland Ice Hockey World Champion Gold Party and now can watch this and play some sprints. Let's go, Kimmo. Now, Raf. Right. Here we go. Hungary. We're probably going to have to use a big boost. 37 points we require. I can't remember how many we got back here previously. I think we did okay in the last one, actually. Sure, we did okay. So I'm going to use ballast, and I'm going to use that just on the basis I want to get this done in this race. Here we go. Here we go. Big boost. Big boost. Welcome, Avishek. Tell you what, you can give Lindblad timeless, and he still doesn't get a perfect race start. Yeah, we don't usually use them, but I've got to make sure I get 37 points in this race. Otherwise, we are doing another race, and we don't want to do that. Vibrant, doing Series 8 while watching the stream. Brazil is no longer a track I can one-stop. Yep, they have changed it because of the update. It's longer circuits now, basically. So we'll keep on going. Well, let's go. You need more speed, half the tracks. I know I need more speed, but I haven't had much speed parts until recently. We'll reset. We'll look at the drawing board. Don't worry. This is why we're good at this track, because we've got more cornering. Miami we're pretty good at. Right, Colapinto, I've got to watch the tyres. Lindblad is not good. Graphics, but my phone is like a heater. Change to 30 FPS, Vibrant. That'll probably make a big difference. Oh my god, we are doing terrible. I've never seen a driver perform so bad with such a big premium boost. He's having a horrible race right now. All I've got to hope for is that Lindblad, one stop, is going to get us the points. Because he's had a shocker. 37 points. I'm only on 36 at the moment. This is not good. Third in this GP. Good job, Avishek. Podium position. Not loads, Raf. I'll have a look after this. Colapinto will come into the pits from P4. Lindblad, P13. Getting a little bit better. As now, Colapinto will pit. Use the nil filter. What filter? Try it on the drivers too. Right, here we go. Rival. We're beating the rival at the moment. That's good. And that is better news. P8. Someone better than Lindblad. It's just I don't want to upgrade them all if I can try and get Lawson. Jonesy, welcome along. We are good, thank you, Jonesy. How are you doing? Oh, the filter. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I was going to say the what filter? I thought you meant like, you know where it gives me like duck lips and flipping hat on my head. I thought you meant that as a filter. I was like, what are you on about? You mean the actual picking of assets and drivers? Why didn't you say, Raf? The reason, Dio, is just because we didn't want to upgrade them. Because we know as soon as we get Lawson, he is the one to go. So I'm trying to save coins. That is why. I was trying to save coins. And try and hopefully unlock Lawson in sprints. Need to start playing more falling behind. Get back in then, Jonesy. Come on. Get back at it. Alright, P12 Lindblad. Can we get positions? Not quite. 38 points. 39 points. We're just on the edge of being able to do this. Hopefully it's P1, maybe P2. Yeah. Lindblad through. Come on, Colapinto then up to P3. This is good. This is points secured. We're now in P10. We're up to 41. Yeah, his series, he's absolutely vital. He's Lawson. Right, I'm going to have to use that somewhere. Let's use it here. Why not? Right, there's P9. There's P8. And that is going to be job done. P3 for Colapinto. It is going to be P number 8 by the look of it for Lindblad. Tempest in Series 9. Hopefully, I do not get that. 43 points in the bag. We do get the win as well. Come on. Liam Lawson. How to get legendary crate. Basically, Radrash. Keep racing. Keep winning. Keep your crate slots open so you don't bypass any. 43 points. Come on. Please. Please. Okay, P1. P1. This could be Liam Lawson. This might be the GOAT of this series. The question is, can we get something? Come on, Liam. Pop out that crate. Show us that you're here. Antonelli. Ocon. Some Axis 3000. Let's drum roll it. Haha. We literally just read in the chat about everybody getting Tempest. And guess what? Flipping Tempest. No. That is what you call terrible. Oh no. Oh no. That is not what you want. I blame chat. Chat was all mentioning about bloody Tempest. Not good. Not good. I haven't got anything to claim either at the moment. We're trying to do some of these because it will be Series 8. Oh, can I get any of these yet? Equip 6 more boosts I've got to equip. Got to watch 6 more adverts. Open crates, win races. Okay. Spin it. Baku is great in Series 11. I shouldn't have done that because I need to change my setup and drivers. I've just wasted my bloody spinner. Right. Drivers. Stats. Overtake him. That's bad. I don't want to upgrade that Lawson. That is for sure. Do I use that? I haven't got Rinse Schumacher. Nice. Let's use this. Let's just add the qualifying chat. I wonder if we can go like full qualifying. I wonder if we can go major on the qualifying. I mean, that's not really done much, if I'm honest. Not use Drivos engine, that's what we're looking at. It's not great though. I've still got the same stats. I've literally still got the same stats. Just a little bit less, but I've probably got more qualifying. Let's run that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We've got nothing to lose. The thing is now, we've got a little bit less stats, but I think we've got better qualifying. I can't remember, but there's a saying. 1,051. Hungary. And you know what? Hungary, here we go. We're shit. Oh, God, Raf. Didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. We just swapped some parts around and ended up with the same position. 13th and 17th. We have got Alonso now, who is better, though. So, at least that's a little bit better. I've got to stop using so many boosts. This is not really that good. And we've got a real player. Yeah, Fernando we've put in. So hopefully Fernando does better. He should get a good race start. Rival with ballast and self-control. Soft tyres is an interesting one. So hopefully Alonso is better. We just don't want... The reason I haven't really used him is I just don't want to spend the coins. Because I know as soon as Lawson comes in, he comes straight into the team. Rival P1, Liam Lawson. Standard. People now racing me with Liam Lawson. Just to rub it in. I want to ask about Series 9, Hamilton or Leclerc. Which one do you prefer? What isn't it? Defence and tyre management in Series 9. Right, I'm going to have to do the 4 medium, 4 hard strategy. I think that's what I've got to do. Right, Colapinto, here he comes. Trying to fly. Can't fly any further though. P8. Okay, Alonso will be second driver when Liam comes. Most likely. At this rate, unless I get Colapinto leveled up. I think I'm going to have to save power unit. And go for some hards with good power unit levels. Should be able to use overtake mode here. And do. Alonso's been pretty quick this time round. Right, there's P7. Bit to go. About to go sprint racing. I saw that you were live, so decided I want to watch. Nice, Mathan. Welcome, welcome. We've got Melrick, welcome as well. Right, so I've got to go to hards. Not going to get the tyres otherwise. Same for Alonso. Colapinto up to P4. Alonso up to P7. We're going backwards. Look how quick the AI are. Absolutely destroying me. Literally destroying me. And I'm going to double stack the hell out of this now. I'm going to have to use my overtake mode to try and create the gap a little bit more. But I'm going to run out of tyres and we're going to double stack. Thank you for the video on sprints. Hopefully it works for you, Malwick. No one look. No one can see a double stack here. No such thing going on. It's fine. No one's seen anything. Colapinto comes back out in P9. So we need about, I think it was 42 points a race we needed. It could have been worse. It could have been a worse pit stop there. Right. We've still got a chance. I can't... The rival Lawson's laughing at me. So good. Liam Lawson. So good. Right. Down the straight we go. Colapinto still P9. Closes on up. And there he is. On the back of P8. Don't have Button yet. Should I use him in champs? It depends if the 6 points are worth it. I imagine they would be because you'd probably struggle for points. However, Lawson was P1 after 2 corners. Yeah. Get 51. Nice, Vibrant. That's good. Right. Colapinto coming through. I'm going to just use it here for the time being. I'll use it next time on the proper place. There's the rival Perez. We're ahead of the rival Perez. That's interesting. I mean, everyone's miles clear, but he's going to blast back through now, look. We'll use our overtake mode there next time. But just a lot higher team score. 2-stop indeed, yeah. We just can't... I mean, they've got 1,050 team score. I think they're like 100 ahead. So we absolutely had no chance. Sprint crates glitch again. I've done a video today, Vibrant. Works perfect, especially when you have to hop noise start fresh. That's it, Melrick. There you go. Right, here we go. Can we close on any extra drivers? I don't think we can. Rival is pushing. I mean, I got close to the rival 2-stopper. Well, we didn't finish that far behind, Raf, compared to their Perez. Look at that. Alonso beating Colapinto. It was just a fact. We got 41 points. That's good. That is actually good. But the rival, I'm sure they're over 100 team score ahead. Nearly. What was that? 98? Or something like that. Level 4 Perez. Level 2 Lawson. And a car setup, which was a bit better than mine. Wow. Okay. And that's why I was in. No how. No. No. Okay. Let's go again. Let's go again. I still can't believe. Look at that. Imaginary drink. That is fantastic, isn't it? No. Not happening. Right, Miami. We know we can score well around here. I'm going to try without boosts. And see if I need to use boosts or not. Can I match you with 4,200 flags? I think you're a little bit too high. Worst track in Series 8, Sploof. Abu Dhabi Do. Is the worst track by a million miles. Right, okay. Here we go. Come on. I'm going to try without boosts. You've consumed one transparent boost. Yep. That is the transparent boost. The only thing is, my boosts make me go to the toilet quicker. Whereas on this game, boosts make you go faster. Right, P14. P15. Overtake mode is going to be key. Rival Colapinto nearly overtaking me already on lap 1. Hungary is tough. Not as bad though, I feel. Hungary. Rival Colapinto is so much quicker than mine. What was his team score, chat? I'm assuming it's higher than mine. Because everybody seems to be higher than mine at the moment. Breno, if you can put it in English, that would be great. Right, conserve down the straight. It's the only thing I can do. Makes you go faster to the finish. There you go. Yeah, the game's so much difficult without boosts. It's ridiculously how much tougher it is. Even like a self-control, just something basic, makes you so much more powerful. Right, here's the overtakes that we needed. Pushing along. We're going to absolutely double stack this. Absolutely double stack. Got no choice. Overtake mode is the key to unlocking overtakes. There is P12. Going to conserve with Colapinto for now. He will lose positions, but he will gain power unit instead of being double stacked for so long. Alright, there is P11. Okay, we're going to get through here. P10, P9, P8. Okay, we're not going to double stack, I don't think. You want to wear a Celtic top and just be a floating head. I mean, I'll just get an Aston Martin top. You do have, yeah, you do have to download the new update. It came out today. Slow rollout, I think. Okay, into the pits we go. We do manage to get 55% power unit back with Colapinto. Hopefully that doesn't mean we double stack too much. And it's not bad at all. Rival goes for mediums. We need about 42 points. I don't think we are going to do that. Can you do a no top? Nobody wants to see that one, Raf. That would plummet the subscribers down. It would even make Bizzle quit off Twitch if he saw that. Right. There's a move. P10. Okay, okay. P14. Okay, maybe we don't need boost at this circuit, really. Or maybe we do. I don't know yet. I think the rival... I don't think the rival can get to the end. Should have some cars just ahead of us. I mean, Colapinto's had a bad race. He's going backwards. He's literally going backwards. Painful. Oh my god, he's literally gone 5 cars deep there. Okay, here we go. Back to P12. Overtake mode is my saviour. Absolute saviour. Need more pit stops. Need more pit stops. We are going to get 1 by the look of it. 1. And that is the rival. We are probably going to get the win here. Even better. So P8 and P10, it's not bad. It's still 36. Still 36 points. I mean, are we going to get through here? P7, P6, P9. Right, okay, maybe the points are going back up. 39 we're on now. No breakdowns, no other cars that we can pass. Let's kick him off for 24-hour stream. Okay, and the rain just comes in. Okay, P6, P9, without boosts. Let's go. Osvaldo, welcome along. We are in Series 8 at the moment. This is Series 8 right now. So if you want to watch, you will definitely improve by watching what I'm doing. Breno, put it in English and we will understand. I can't understand, I'm afraid. 959 versus a 991. Okay, what do we need? That was some ×2 coins in as well. 80 points, so we need 90. We need 45 points a race. We got to use some boosts. We got to be using some boosts. We could do with another Miami. He says, go, 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 you can do it. He said, do a topless stream. Oh, Brazil. Bloody hell. Use Rare Lawson as a filler for Epic Lawson. Yeah, the only problem is, Mathan, I don't... While I'm on sprints, I don't want to spend like 20 million coins and then I get him. One more transparent boost. Yeah, there you go. Sprints really drains boost. They do. It's a good place to save them, though. Good place to save them. I am going to do that. Overtaking power unit. I'm going to have to use some Hex. And I don't think I could have got the... I'm going to go softs. Okay. Brazil, not bad. I love the graphics, though. That is the good thing about racing this circuit right now. Look at that beauty. Here we go. It is time for Brazil. Let's do this. We need a good start. Wow, Brazil, look, it does, Maximo. It does. It is stunning. Raf will hate me telling them how good it is. Right, come on. P9, better start. Series 9 driver pair. I think you've got just basically any good defense, any good tyre management driver, Karam. Look at the gap that we've made here. P6 and P8. But tyres, problem. Didn't look like Brazil before. Now it sort of does. Yeah, they've put a lot more effort into the surrounding areas. Is what they've done. Okay, I'm going to get into the pits. I'm going to run 3 mediums here. Oh my god, we're nearly into the lead. I'm telling you, chat, boosts is just so different. Look at that. P1 Colapinto. Oh my god, here we go. Oh my days, we're up to P6, we're up to P5. How about P4? Thank you very much. You know what? While we're at it, how about P3 as well? Thank you very much. What about Antonelli up next? He's getting scared. He's got him in for his seat. Here he goes, Fernando Alonso to take P1 at turn 1. Have a little bit of that. Do not ever disrespect the rookie Fernando Alonso. What an animal. Just overtaking everybody. Why not? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we're talking about. Beautiful overtakes. Fernando Alonso coming back. If you have a good enough boost, you can do... Mathan, you can't do 0 stop anymore, mate. It is tough out there now. Right, Colapinto up the hill. Oh my god, we've gone backwards, nearly rolled down it. Right, here we go. Should be some overtakes. Into P7. Alonso slowly coming out the pits. There we go. Rookie Fernando, second best driver in Series 8. Absolutely vibrant. Look at this. Tell you what, chat. As soon as you put some boost on, it literally transforms the game. P3 and P5. Basically, Mathan, with the new update, you can't do that as easy. Trust me. Pit lane speed is slow. Oh, mate, do good things, Raf. Right, let's get the job done here. We aren't going to be able to catch the McLaren. That is the problem. I mean, oh no, we are going to catch him. Look at this chap. We are going to take P1. Can we take P2 on the line? No, it is P3. It is P3. I tell you what though, 50 points with a hex. But if we had so much boost, we would be laughing. This game is so much more easier with boosts. 50 is good. I mean, we did use hex boost, but it's a different game. Look at that. 50 points. Boom. What do we need now? What do we need now? 40 points. And it's sprint crate time. PP on fire. There's tablets for it, Raf, but we'll take it. Let's go. What track is it going to throw us up? 971 team score. Is it an in-game update? It is, Melrick. Do a manual update section and try and see if it's available. Refresh your store. Jay, if you've just said Tempest again. I'm sure if you've got Tempest again, my rewards better not be following you. That's all I'm saying. Lawson with tyre management boot does a clean one stock. Does he now though, Sploof? Because the tyre management has changed for Brazil and Silverstone. Changed. 40 points. Problem. Right. Let's go like that. I need a wee chat. I'm going to launch this and go. You ready? You ready? Someone say P2, P6. Maybe I should leave more often. What drivers should I take for Series 5? Watch my Series guide, Villain. It will help you out massively. Even if it is Series 6 you're in. Honestly, it will help you out so much better. Let's go. As Falakajaz, welcome along. If you can put English, that would be great. Right. Boom, that one. Boom, that one. Welcome, True. Welcome. I think Series 6 was Colapinto Bottas, I want to say. Alright, I'm going to have to watch tyres, but that is fine.
Looks like we just got a donation.
Ooh, safety car. And Powell says, buy some boosts. I can't do it, though. I mean, I can. I mean, I absolutely can. Right, safety car is... Oh, my God. That is the worst safety car timing in the world, chap. Oh, no. That is awful. Powell, make sure you get the W's in for Powell, everybody. Thank you for that. That is the worst safety car you could ever get. I have literally crossed the pit line and then the safety car comes out. Oh, Jesus.
6X
Luckily,
crew, we've got a new subscriber.
everyone has to pit. Davey X Team, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining us. Alonso P1, Colapinto P4. Safety car killed us. You can watch the ads. You are right, Powell. We can. Okay, we are going to have to come into the pits. We have got no choice. Into the pits comes Alonso and Colapinto for the double stack of dreams. Series 4 recommendations. So that's got to be Bottas. I think that's Bottas and Lindblad off memory. Right, Alonso P8. What driver should I use for Series 10? Just want someone to fit with Lawson. I don't know what Series 10's track stats are without looking, Davey. Let me load up my thing. Series 10. Is it usually defense, race start, and tyre management? Is Bortoletto good for Series 10? Off memory. I know he was good when I was in there. In the real Canada race, Hajar got a Hutch safety car. Yeah. Science, Eleanor says. Yeah, actually, you make a good... Science is Series 11, though, ain't he? Or you mean rare Science? Okay, we are P3 and P8. Not bad. I lost the last few weeks of gameplay. Welcome, Cosmin. Will I recover them in Series 6? You should be, yeah? You shouldn't... if you say last few weeks, if you haven't played for like a month, your progress has been reset. You're pressured by ×2. The setup's working okay though, Raf. Who should the Monaco GP? Change your drivers per the track, villain. And Home Pimpa, welcome. Indonesia, welcome along. Bearman, oh yeah, Bearman, great shout for Series 6, Christian. This is why I need you, chat, to help me out. Ocon and Albon for Series 10, Malrit uses. Bearman, Series 6 is an absolute player, yep, you are right. Right, into P5 we go. So we are going to get the points we need. And well done, chat, thank you for joining us. Who should be on the podium? I think it's going to be Leclerc, Antonelli, and Russell. Leclerc loves a bit of Monaco. Let's go. Let's go. P5 and P2. That is what we needed. Big points. Big points. Okay, so. Even as I did in the end, get P2 Challenger. Nice, Josh. Junior or Challenger. If you haven't got the sponsor task for Challenger, it's Junior. Come on, P1. Boom it. Come on. Give me Liam Lawson. Come on. One of these sprint crates has got to drop Liam Lawson. Got to. Books. Okay, Books is not too bad. Lindblad. Zephyr. P2 for Eleanor. Right, where's my drum roll? Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Load of crap. Hate sprints. Never liked sprints anyway. Never liked it. Flipping overrated, mate. I'm telling you. Overrated. Flipping Tempest and Stratos. Do they know I'm on a pit pass account or something? They know it. I haven't got anything else to put on, Raf. Right, what we got, though, is a gold crate. We could still get him, chat. You ready? We could still get him. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, yes. Epic incoming. Epic incoming. Anchor. That's what you're an anchor, Raf. Oh, mate. Oh, sorry. That's the other one, isn't it? Equilibrium. Stroll. baiting. Rage bait. Literally, give me his partner. Give me his race suit and everything. But just the wrong driver. Not good enough. Not good enough. Right, what have we got here? Win races, open crates. I am nowhere near at the moment. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Wrong racing balls driver. Oh no. Oh look, there's the fucking rare Liam Lawson. Literally, taking the P. I'm opening the Series 1 now. Pointless. Wish you could bin off crates. Why do you need Lawson? Yeah, Raf, you got it. You got it. Because Lawson is so good in this series, like, different class. And at the moment, oh, we can't get him. And now it's throw me in Abu Dhabi do. Ah, okay. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be horrible. 11th and 16th. I don't want to use all my boosts. I'm just not going to push. I'm going to go down to like 15 hex boost, I think. That is my limit. 15 hex. That is my limit. I'm going to go mediums. I'm not going to push much. Okay. Rival using Massa as a relief. Yep, no overtaking on that Massa. Rival goes for hards. Okay. Come on. Come on. Let's see you, sunshine. Great start down the outside by Colapinto. P6, P5, P4. I'll have a little bit of that. Thank you, P5. Maybe use Bortoletto from Series 1 to lower team score. It's just... I mean, he has got good overtaking. You are absolutely right. His tyres... not great. We could try that. It's kind of like the best and worst driver, isn't it? I might have a look at see what that does after this sprint. It is vibrant. This, I always find I get to the series where it's incredibly difficult. And it's always the boost that I don't have a lot of. Right, so I'm not going to push Alonso. I'm going to just try and get round on the 3 laps. Alonso's second best. I might be... is it tyres? Oh no, it's race start. Sorry, race start. Race start and overtake him. Right, so Rival pushes his Massa. We know he's low on overtaking, which is good. I'm not going to push too much. I'm now going to use my overtake mode. And look at that, up the inside. Currently a 28 hex boost. I mean, hex is that problem. We need to find more. More flag storms. Flag storms are good, but it does help you rush a little bit too much. Alonso last year's Hamilton. Overtaking and tyres, though, Hamilton was last year. He's more overtaking race start. Okay, Colapinto and Alonso. Bang there at the moment. Keep on conserving down. Or leaving it on medium, I should say. Bit of overtake double dose. Make sure we keep on pushing. P5, P6. Okay, Alonso's going to get into the pits. He's managed that pretty well. Not pushing at all here. Back into P2 we go. Ready to get the boot. Colapinto's flying at the minute. Leave him alone. He's doing well. He will be getting the boot once bloody big man comes in. Right, let's push on that. 100% power unit for Alonso. Let's use a little bit of overtake mode. Hema Basoir, welcome. And that is P6. Absolutely flying. Hard tyres now for Colapinto to go on. Taking the lead. Colapinto is cooking at the moment. Lawson from the weekly sponsor. Nice, Shay. Nice. We wish we had that look. But P6 at the moment. P5. We have so much more pace with the Hex Boost. It's insane. This Hex Boost is basically like having a Liam Lawson. Because it's 20 overtaking. Liam Lawson's got like 18 better overtaking. This is what it would feel like to have Liam Lawson. As now Colapinto comes in. Alonso. We're going to score some big points in this race. Going to go to soft tyres. As now Colapinto comes back out. Chosen tyre. Hards. Okay, that is good. We are looking pretty handy. Quality is the most important stat in my experience. It's great, but you quickly get swallowed up if you face somebody who knows what they're doing. That is the only thing with qualifying. I mean, I could try qualifying setup, but I think we'll go backwards pretty quick. Especially if I'm not using boosts. Alright, P3 Colapinto now taking P2. Alonso is in. He's going for soft tyres. So final stop then. Colapinto P2. Alonso coming out in P number 5, I think is going to be. So actually, he is guaranteeing us some massive points. Colapinto is doing well. Alonso's got full push available. And he's right on the back of George Russell. Hopefully George Russell pits, and he will. Oh, we might be good for 51 here. This might be a massive fifth. Look at the pace on Fernando Alonso. It is going to be a 51 pointer out in Abu Dhabi. Epic Lawson from P1 crate. Good luck, Vibrant. Look at that. Absolutely flew it. Alonso flying. Use that overtake mode as well. Alonso P2. And that is a 51er. Oh, beautiful start. Again, we are having to use some boosts. I've got no choice until I get Lawson, sadly. When I get Lawson, I only need to use one boost, if any. But sprints, look at that. Destroyed the rival. Warrior boost, 6th and 9th for the rival. So that's a good win. That is a good win. Come on, let me finish the race. I've got a sprint crate to catch. But yeah, they've finished half the lap. Simply lovely. It is simply. Why is it not letting me finish? We've finished like... The rivals nearly finished the whole lap. Hello? I would like the race to actually finish. Thank you. Takes 3/4 of a lap to finish. Oh, okay. Loading spinny wheel of death. Great. Wow, that's one way to kill your sprint races. I think, Eleanor, it's the servers have gone down. I speak. We got 51 points, mate, and the flipping game's crashed. We broke the game. 51 points broke the game. Who's winning the Monaco GP? I think Leclerc. Got the same thing. Everyone can't get in. Oh, man, we were flying. Flipping hell, Hutch. Probably not F1 P1. We don't really play console games. I'm very tempted to buy Forza Horizon 6 though. That does look quality. Oh god, someone's downgraded the servers. Someone want any duel to finish 30 seconds after the winner? Yeah, they should finish quicker than this. I bet Hutch Discord is going mad. I bet they're all going, it's not working. Not really anyone putting too much. Yeah, no, okay, everyone's starting to put something now. Someone put 50p in the box. Ugh. Graphics too powerful. Yeah, it is, it's a game over for the game. Game's retired. Come back next year for 2027. Hutch with a freaking side. It's happening a lot more now, I would say. It's happening a lot more with the game going down, I've noticed lately. We kind of had a period where it would never go down at all. Whereas now it seems to be going down a lot more frequent. Oh, okay, back in. 51 points. Might lose my crate. Oh, well, hopefully not. Where's my crate? I just won that race. Wait. Where's my point? I just got 51 points. Hold on a minute. Someone's robbed me bloody crate and points. Nah. You are joking me. I've just been robbed. Absolutely robbed of my points and crate. Seriously. Seriously. Are you mad? Are you absolute joke such? Can't even race. Oh, I literally can't race. I'm stuck. No crate, nothing. Stop and go penalty for AZW. Absolutely painful. I've got to wait 4 minutes, chat. Literally got to wait 4 minutes. You know what? Get me on support. Give me your ticket, mate. Here we go. Right. Thanks for contacting F1 Clash support. Right, here we go. Yo! Yo, yo, yo! Just completed my sprint race. Here we go. Alright, let's rub it in. 50. Oh, I can't use the flipping keyboard. 51 points. Winner. Chicken. Hold on. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Right. Okay. However, turns out they got the chicken from Timo, as I never received the points for the sprint race or the winning crate. Help me before zero result. Boom. Right. Okay, what do you want to know? AZW. Boom. Okay, what else do you want to know? Marriage status? How long does it take an automatic bot to write? Really? Like, why? Bloody, why do you need my email address? Right. No thanks. How long did it take to raise a ticket? How long does the support take Monday to Friday, 9 till 6. We're currently experiencing high demand. Right, now I can't even get off the support ticket. Get me off here. Right, let me reload again. We might be able to race now. We might be able to race. Well, I guess we'll start that sprint. That would have been Lawson, that sprint crate, chat. I'm telling you, that would have been Liam Lawson. I'm telling you, can't believe I just wasted. Flip off, flipping 7 seconds. Nice, well done. Use that. That is good. Bloody hell, man. Right, can I play now? Flipping out! Oh, I just want to race. Let me race. Thank you. Literally, I can't believe I just wasted my bloody boosts and didn't even count. Archie knows, yeah, I remember. Right. I mean, those who missed it, Azza scored 51 in Abu Dhabi, but the game didn't register it. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. No, I didn't get any winning coins. No winning crate. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I don't even want to use... Wait, I don't think it counted the boosts either. I've still got 28. I don't think it counted the boosts. I don't think anything counted. I think it almost was like it didn't exist. 51 points, no P1 crate. At least Brazil looks nice. Exactly, Raf. At least, if I'm going to go out, at least I'm going to go out in style. Somebody's robbed our race start as well, by the look of it. Because the rival has absolutely cleaned up on that race start. Brazil looks a lot different from what I knew before. It does. It's a lot better. And still, that doesn't make Raf play the game. Series 8, 2 Bottas, 1 Flashpoint. Yeah, not great. Could be worse. It could be Tempest and Stratos. Okie dokie. I don't know what this rival's team score is, but he seems to be cleaning me up. Big time. So, I don't think we'll be winning this race. Unless we bring it back. You never know. You never know what's possible these days. Here we come. Colapinto racing hard. Gets past the rival. Hey, okay. Obviously that has cornering on it. Watching you stress. Alright, conserve. Rival uses overtake mode down the straight. Massa, we know he's not great at overtaking. And I'm just not going to have overtake mode available yet. Maybe we can get this back. I can't believe that race didn't count though. Bloody, the only time I scored 51 points at Abu Dhabi and it doesn't count. The only time that could actually happen. Right, I think the rival is going for it. Hards. Hards. Oh, piss off, Norris. Do one. Yeah, Russell is very fast, Simon, in most series, to be fair. He's like the new Lando Norris this season, is George Russell. Right, there's P6, there's P5. There is the rival Colapinto in P5. So we've closed past him. Just going to run out of tyres, but we shall survive. There you go. Going to double stack. Not a lot I can do. Get Lawson. Maybe we will. Maybe we will just get Lawson now. Yeah, Blade. Support ticket sounds good. That's what we've done. I don't know why, but it didn't count anything. I got 51 points at Abu Dhabi, believe it or not. Okay, Colapinto, time to get racing. Where's your tryhard? No idea, Raf. Alright. Can we get P9? Nope. We can get P10, P11. You're going to win it. Hopefully this is good. I'm going to ask for one Liam Lawson card of compensation. That's what I'm going to ask for. I don't want my boost back. I don't want the coins. I will take one epic Lawson as compensation. I think that's a fair deal, chat. What do you reckon? I think that's a pretty fair deal. Alright, there's P5. That is back in. Don't you use Lawson? We haven't got him. You think racing will be great in real life? I don't know, Raf. I have no idea what's going to happen with that. Absolute no idea. This weekend. Could be anything, couldn't it? Not yet, Vibrant. We'll be a little bit away from that. Probably be about 3 or 4 months at least. So P6 for Fernando. P5 for Colapinto. Not going to be the 51 points. That's what we did too, Reeds, on the main account. It's a big, big buy. It's a very good buy. Especially if you're not going to use them for much else. You might as well use it. Okay, so P4 and P5. This is looking pretty good. There's P3 and P2. Keep on pushing. Taught me to it. I think, yeah, I mean, you're not going to need it for much else. Oh, we're on lap 8. I didn't even realise we're on lap 8. So it's going to be P4 and P5. Not quite the 51 that we got before, but it's still going to be 45 points. Rafa, good evening. Welcome along. P20, 405 in Junior. That sounds like a very, very tough group. Maybe skip a GP if you fancy a weekend off. Would have liked Epic Perez from the Cadillac crate. From user. Lawson, very important. He absolutely is. They already nerfed the cars from Monaco. Okay, green crate. 45 points. Carry on. Boom and boom. You can't get him naturally. I would recommend using TC points by a driver that short term. Lawson's so important though. Lawson is a massive, massive player in this series. 2019 team score. Okay. Back to Hungary. Might just use the ballast boost this time round. Okay, here we go. Mediums, 30 minute, 1 minute 2. Probably want to go mediums. I'm going to use a self-control. I want to try and get 4 medium, 4 wet. Kev, I would say that sprints have not been great so far. Rival goes for tuning boost. So Rival goes for the tuning. Can we get away? Get away quite nicely, actually. Compared to how we can normally get away. And then Rival storms nearly back up the inside. So P7 and P13. Just Brazil and Silverstone, yes. How to know CC you'll get at the end. There will be challenges at the end of the season where you can track it, Reza. So don't worry about that. Just keep racing. That's all you got to do. GP guide is already complete, Blade. It's already uploaded. Tomorrow it'll be released. Losing to tuning from when I have it. Right. Push. And push. Look at that for some moves. Come on, Alonso. Get P1. Oh my god. Rival just comes straight past me. You know, that's fair. And I go back 3 places. Standard. Standard working of AZW's racing. No looking running whatsoever. Rival just flies through like I'm not even there. It's all good, thanks, Blade. Yeah, not too bad at all, mate. Right, can we use a little bit more overtake mode? Yes, we can. We should be able to close in on P1 here. So up to P2 we go. There is P1. So right behind P1 now. Colapinto not having a great race as well. Is not going well at all. We're going to stick in P2. Wet tyres incoming. Wet tyres for Colapinto as well. Okay, just going to try and come through a little bit here. There's another position. Top of my phone, I saw that overtake motivator. I clicked on it, but it doesn't want active. Run Junior this week. Yeah, it's going to be hard with the sponsor task this week. Okay, so just get Alonso in. Rival is way quicker. Way quicker than me. They are going to double stack. They've got a quick pit time, though, with that tuning. Rival nearly beat me out with tuning on both cars. Right, there's P3. Got to try and get past these wrong tyre conditioned cars. P2. P11. Okay, keep on trying again. There is P1. Way faster than me, this rival. Absolutely clear. Why not play Antonelli? Antonelli is not really what I need in this series. Oh god, here comes the slow down, stopping, back markers bullshit. Move out the way. Thank you. Thank you. Nice doing business with you. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's try and put the rival under some pressure. Right, Colapinto. Oh, in P1, chap. Smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. P1, easy. Why not try and Bortoletto? How can I try? I don't need to try Bortoletto. He's awful on tyre management, he's Bortoletto. No worries, Vibrant. Good luck. I'm just going to keep conserving it. Just keep conserving it. See what happens. Push them off the track. There you go. Colapinto coming through. Right, come on. Actually stay behind until the final lap. Don't worry, user. It's all in the plan, mate. Because he uses it early. He's going to full push anyway. He's going to win. He was going to win regardless. Because he's got full power unit. But what I can do is just push anyway. Bloody traffic. I could have got him. Just got too much power unit. We gave it a good battle though. Gave it a good battle in the end. Just going to run out of tyres. Should be able to keep P2. And we do. You know what? We did pretty well there. We took some points from the rival. Cards maxed out. Yeah, nowhere near Powell at the minute. Oh my god, look how slow we are here. P4. Bloody hell. How slow are we over the line? Jesus. 46. Dropped a couple of points, but, you know, we'd have lost anyway. 1,019 team score. And they're pulling out the big stuff. Look at that. Lawson level 2. Way stronger on the car as well. So, yeah. What have they got? Shift X. Flashpoint curve velocity. 7. That's probably why. Oh. Yeah, it's only 8 laps in this one. 9 in a GP. Okay, we did alright there, though. That wasn't too bad. We did okay. Just a really tough rival to face. A lot of the matchmaking is higher. We're a little bit under. We need to get this Lawson. Another Hungary circuit again. Okay, here we go. 12-16. I'm probably just going to use some ballast again. Try and get a good start. Wet. I can't really push, though. I mean, we could try. We could try, Raf. See how it goes. I'm going to push off the start, and then I'm not going to push at all, because tyres are going to be a massive problem for a 4 wet race. And look at that. P2 for Alonso. Don't have to push anymore. P1. So I'm going to leave that on medium now. P1 and P6 is far enough points. Nice, Powell. That's good, though. That's good. Sipo is here. Welcome, Sipo. Go, go, go. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome. So, we'll get Colapinto and Alonso now, just to run medium. Fat me in right for Alonso. He's been pretty good, hasn't he, Raf? Poor Lindblad. He's took a back seat since. Right, Colapinto, Alonso, cruising at the moment. Let's use a little bit of overtake mode. Why are you to YouTube? What was the motivation for it? No idea. I think I used to watch... in a weird way, I used to watch Gaming with King and thought, I reckon I can do it better. I think that's generally what, and I thought I'd have a go at it and see how hard it was. I think that's pretty much where the motivation came from. I thought, nah, surely we can do this a little bit more improved. And then probably like people will watch me and go, I can do it better than him. It's the same thing. I think sometimes I just felt that players could be educated a little bit better. Should have learned Spanish with Dibu. Yes, Dibu Martinez. What a legend. So, Alonso is going to get through just fine here. He's going to get to 4 laps. Wet tyres inbound. Colapinto is going to get to 4 laps as well. Not a lot in the tyre though. Not a lot left in the tank. We've just got to get through here. Get to pits. Doing better in Series 8 than you. Nice. You've probably got better stuff, Hulk. What are the best drivers for Series 9? I think we looked at drivers like Sainz. Raf. Yeah, basically as strong defense and tyre management as you can get. Okay, Alonso going to be coming into the pits. Colapinto loses a position. He will come into the pits. Well, I think the AI might go for dry tyres here. I think the AI might go for dries. Okay, not the early ones. Do the back. Have they improved the strategy on the AIs? They would never usually go wets. I think they've improved the AI strategy. They would always go to mediums or something. Not one cut. They've changed the AI strategy. They would always go and pit to dries when it starts drying out. They've updated the strategies. Challenges for Objective Speed tomorrow. Probably Monday, Blade. I think they've updated the AI to be more clever. That's interesting. That makes it harder in duels. That would have been an absolutely solid 51 points with rivals on wrong tyre. Absolutely would have been easy. Right, Alonso P1 still. Yeah, they've definitely changed that. I think I'm going to have to pit here. I think I'm going to have to waste 2 more boosts and probably pit. I mean, the AI shouldn't pit anyway. So do I stay out? It's a difficult one. I think I'm going to stay out with Alonso. And I might pit with Colapinto. P7, he's got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose, apart from using an extra boost. Right. Let's go. Alonso P2. Back into P1. I think he's going to run out of tyres at the end, though. Colapinto is now out in P12. But we should be able to absolutely fly. We was P7. We probably shouldn't have pitted. But welcome, Philip. I mean, there he's back into P7 we go. We are going to run out of tyres. We probably will concede P1. Yep, there we go. P1 conceded. And P3 nearly conceded. We do get back. Oh, okay. We didn't overtake any of them. We should have just stayed out. But apparently we can't overtake cars. We have to sit behind them. So, you know, P7. 45 points, though. That is okay. That is okay. Not bad. Right, 959 team score. Level 3, level 2. Everyone using that flipping level 2 Lawson. Not just level 1, level 2. Right, I need 34 points. 34 points. Come on. That is key. $980 team score. Thank you, Philip. UAE, Abu Dhabi. Tough race. Probably going to have to use boosts. 34 points is pretty much doable. Abu Dhabi is a tough circuit, though, to do it at. So we're probably going to have to be very careful with this one. Look at that. P3 and P12. Might just use Warrior boost. 22 of them. That's fine. I'll use that. Okay, so can we get this race done? And can we go ahead and find Mr. Liam Lawson? Real player as well. Even though they start on P3, it looks like they're going to absolutely go ahead and use boosts. Bad car, but good drivers. Good car, but lower drivers. It's a tough one, Powell. Definitely tough. I think boosts or dropping a series is going to be ideal. I know that's not great. What do they use? Midnight boost on Massa. And Rint as well in P3. Yeah, of course, it has to be a real. And boost from the front. Portugal or England? Got to be England, Dreams. I am English. So it's got to be England. Alright, let's see if we can take them down. We know Massa hasn't got great overtaking. It's just whether or not that boost is going to have that much of an impact. P-Ron Crate, 5 Lawson for Lord Nelson. Wow. That is rubbing it in. Colapinto has had an awful start. Absolutely terrible. On them soft tyres as well. Probably for another 40 minutes or so. Oh my god, he's going backwards. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Soft tyres and you are going backwards. Make it make sense. I want mediums. Ah, that is dodgy business. I think I should beat his Massa. Right, Alonso P12, P10, P9. Colapinto on the softs coming through as well. Again, not overtaking anybody. Colapinto is having a horrible race. Nothing he can really do here. Colapinto is in the pits though. Rival carries on. Rint is out in P2 though. That's the problem I've got. Extend stream. Raf is enjoying the frustration. Right, got to use overtake mode. Got to keep on going. Oh, and then we get a safety car. Just as I'd pitted from P20.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Painful. Esquial, welcome to the channel. Oh, no. That is terrible. That is such a bad safety car to get. That is horrible. Look at this. We're so far behind. You know that 34 points, chat? Well, you might not get it anymore. Oh, that is awful. Liam Lawson. That is like horrible look. Of course, safety car, of course. Level 3. Never getting level 3 in this stream, Raf. That is so bad. Oh. I'm just so far behind. The only good thing is I'll get to use Colapinto's overtake mode straight away. So, at least I can use that straight away. Ah, frustrating. We are up against it now. Big time on the points. Big time. Colapinto's going to have to go to... Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. I thought I was going to pit him then. Going to have to go to hards. Right, Alonso back into that position. Russell, Japan, 26 moment. You'll get coins, not Lawson. Nah. No, coins it is. Got to get coins. Not got to get coins. We've got to get the bloody epics. Alonso P1. So Alonso still carrying on. Colapinto is flying through. He's not going to be strong enough. Alonso in P1. Conserve it down. Here we go. Colapinto into the pits. No luck on Lawson. Come on. Save some power unit on Alonso. Where is the rival? He's so far ahead. I don't think we can do this. I think he's too far. We'll find out though. Can we get past Behrman? Overtake mode. Let's go. Gone for an hour. Not yet, JBW. Oh my god, how we got beat by the rival pit stop as well. Well, I thought we were well clear of him in the pits. Thought we were all good. Oh, Lawson breaks down. Lovely. Oh, there's the rival car. Okay. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe there is a chance. Spurring on the moment, Ronnie with the channel membership. Let's go, Ronnie. Becoming a channel member, you absolute legend. Thank you very much. And obviously, make sure if you are a channel member, I've started to put all of the track maps into the private Discord. So make sure you've connected your YouTube account and your Discord account. If you are a channel member, you will get access to them and everything else that I do. Right, P1. I'll tell you what, chat, we are going to come through after that dodgy race and get the win. And we're going to get good points as well. I don't know how, but we are going to get the win. But thank you, Ronnie. Again, you always support the channel, so much appreciated. Slaughtered the rival, recovery drive. There you go. Rival got P2, we got P1. Massa was P10. We only used the warrior boost as well, so that was actually a really good victory. That will be a sprint crate. Will it be good enough for P1? Okay, we've got 2 crates left. This crate and one more. We're going to get straight into it. Can we get Liam Lawson? Here we go. Some books. Every little helps. Some science. Some Behrman. Come on, please. Not dropping. He's not dropping. He's not anywhere to be seen. God. For her, pretty much, Stephen. That's what it feels like. I mean, 4 Colapinto's not the worst. Not what we wanted, though. Well, I can't do any of these. Can't do any, can't do any, can't do any. I haven't got anything to claim. Series 1, definitely not going to open that. Okay, get back into it. Right, final sprint. Can you try win a race series on your main account, but you have to use wets in the dry? You wouldn't win, how? First live stream, welcome, Halabi from Cameroon. Nice of you to join us. Welcome, mate. P2 would be better, but you can't really force yourself a P2, can you? It's all good, Ronnie. We'll try and get the look somehow. Sprint has crashed again on Silverstone. Oh, no. Not again. Not again. Brazil. The beautiful looking Brazil. There it is. 4 and 11. I'm going to just use self-control again, I think. I've got a few of that. It helps a little bit. So let's use that. And let's see if we can get the points. Come on. Need to start well here. If we can start well, we will have a chance. Alonso, Colapinto, 13th and 18th. Good starts. Can we take advantage? Not really. Still P12. And we're going to lose 2 more positions. But we're going to get one of them back. So Colapinto in P13 now. Can he get up to 12th? No, he can't. He goes backwards instead. How do we always go backwards? I never understand a lot of the time. Sometimes you get a really bad start and the whole of that lap is just chaos. But up to 12th we go again. Okay, up to 12th. Colapinto. Conserve it. Conserve as much as we can. And overtake mode to be enabled. So we are now going to get a dose of the overtake. Here we go. P11 Colapinto. Brazil looking dark. Brazil looks, yeah, so different now. As Raf will hate me saying again. Look at the scores. Just kidding. You get them in the last sprint. Who knows, Tadpole? We'll try. Right. We're going to get him in. Colapinto can barely do 3 softs anymore. So I'm going to have to try and just go around and conserve. Okay. There you go. Coming out of the pits. Losing out to Piastri of all cars. How's Piastri beating me at? Oh, come on. Let me push. Need to push. And do the undercut. Evening, Michael. Welcome. And we're just about to run out of tyres there. Alonso flying through. He is now out of tyres, Colapinto. Loses a place to Leclerc before he comes in. He's got power. Oh my god. Albon's so slow up the hill. We are going to get past though with Alonso. So this is not the worst in the world. P17. Colapinto just gets slowed in the pits. There we go. P13. Alright, okay. P13. Can we get any higher? 12th. 11th. Colapinto trying to come through. Surely got a lot of cars still to pit. Surely. Got to. Got to have a lot of cars coming in here. And there is a few. So Alonso up to 10th, up to 9th. Colapinto is... Oh my god, hold off, hold off. Thank you. Up to P8. I don't think we're going to get the win here. I think it's a little bit too difficult to get the win in this one. We tried. But we just ran out of pushing power. P7. Just run out of pushing power. Oh my god, up the hill. We're losing positions again. Okay, we will take P8 and P9. Not great. 37 points. We need a little bit of an improvement to that. That is not great scoring. 37, we lost as well. Higher team score rivals. It's so hard to always beat them, but self-control doesn't necessarily give anything great. Right, go again. I tell you what, the good thing Brazil is good for is a quick race. That is what Brazil is good for. If you got 4 Brazils in a row, you would actually finish a sprint ridiculously quick. When you play on main account, maybe tomorrow. It depends if we get the get Lawson. Oh well, that's what it is. Right. Okay, where are we now? P12 and 15th. Wet tyres again. Just doesn't work. I'm going to just use self-control again. Okay, good start needed. Come on, make sure if you are watching chat, please do hit the thumbs up button for me. If you are enjoying the stream today. I mean, I literally am, Raf. You know the score. Colapinto, good start. A really good start from Colapinto. Already into P6, P5, P4. That is brilliant. So we'll cut him back down. Alonso not had the best start, but he is up to 13th. Brazil is nice, exactly. 2 reads. I don't know if you've done the update. You can't do a 0 pit stop anymore, I don't think. They've changed all the tyre management levels. It's a longer track. So, Colapinto to conserve down the straight. Probably going to lose positions. But I've got my overtake mode ready. So, we'll play that now. Rival comes past. Because of the updated track, AI opponent pitted for last lap, ruining sprints. Oof. I've just got to... This is going to be quite hard to get, unless everyone pits lap 3. Can't see it happening. I might not be able to get the full points or big points here. Now, luckily, this race circuit is slower. No update for me. Yeah, exactly. If you haven't got the update, you can do it in no problem. Should change custom. I know. I just haven't had round to it, pal. Chat always remind me that I got to change it. Okay, so P1. We're hoping that some cars are going to do a 2-stop here. Oh my god, I've got low battery. Someone plug the boost in. Right, some cars are going for a 1-stop. Some are going for a 2. Let's get that battery power in. Make sure we're pushing. Don't allow that. Right, push time. P1. Alonso getting through. P7. Look at these for moves. P6. Better. August 12th. Come on the Villa. Let's go, Keith. Super Cup winner. Let's go. PSG trembling. Knowing that they got to face us again. Right. Colapinto in. Everybody coming in. We need some double stacks to take place. Ferrari double stack. Don't think we'll beat them out, though. Right, Colapinto. In P2. Alonso in P9. Come on, get Alonso through. More points needed. There's P8. Just got to watch the tyres, but P7, not quite. P2. Does the Premier League start? No, it's a Super Cup, Hemmer. It is the Super Cup. Okay, tyres just lasting at the moment. Only just. But we can keep using overtake mode to try and gain us some extra points. Oh my god, Norris is going to jump me. No, he doesn't. Come on, Alonso. P7. Yes, that's better. P6. Yes. Right, points are coming back. P1. P6 if we can keep it. But we are closing in. We should still get the overtake mode. Let's conserve on Colapinto. See if Russell comes past. Don't think he's going to. Not quite. Right. Can I use overtake mode? Hamilton's coming back at me. I can use overtake mode. But Hamilton does just get past. Going to get back past him. He should do anyway. P6. Just so hard to overtake. Got one of the best teams in Europe. Hey, there you go. Right, P1. Alonso's just going to survive, I think, on the exact tyre management number. Let's just push. Let's send it. Let's just send it. Oh my god, Colapinto cannot get through. There is P4. And P1 and P3 and P1. Mate. Yep, the Polish Cafu we call him. Right, P1. I think we're going to lose P1. We'll be P2. We'll lose it on the line. There you go. Told ya. And P3 Alonso is going to keep P3. Self-control. That's not bad, chat. The old just a self-control boost at Hungary. We will take that. That is good because that is 49 points. 49 points. Good job. That is some big points with the old self-control. That is 2 races down, I think. Now. 86. We need to rinse and repeat. Right, 1032. These teams score. Give me Brazil. Right. I just love the graphics of this. I just love how sharp it is. Maybe we'll get used to it and it'll become second nature. Good when he went both finger to job for England. Probably could have. Right, Colapinto, Alonso. We need a little bit better result here. So, 2 minutes 10 until rain. Look, I think this will be a dry race. I think this will be a dry race. Because it's only 30 seconds a lap. And that's about 2 minutes to get to lap 4. Series 1 crate, we did that because I was doing the video for the update and we needed to get Brazil and Silverstone. Right, Colapinto and Alonso away and racing. Real player, it's us using boost this time versus the real player. They've gone for hard, so I think they're expecting to try and get in on lap number 4 probably. I'm going to try and hang it on out there. I don't know if this is the right way to go, but I'm going to bloody try it anyway. We'll see if it works out. But I think he's got the right strategy. It's what I wanted to try. But this race is a really quick race anyway. Right, boom that. Let's go, Marcelo. Welcome along. I don't know if... I don't even think he's going to get the tyres to that lap. I mean, maybe he will. Let's try. I don't think I'll need to pit again. That's another 2 laps, so probably start in the last lap. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's borderline. I think it's going to be lap 5 it starts. The old rain. Alonso in P1. That's... Sorry to hear that, Marcelo. Right, Colapinto, P12. Alonso, P1. I think we'll be okay. It'll be 1 lap. It'll be 1 lap. Rival goes round again. They're going to get it absolutely bang on, but I don't know if it's going to matter. That's what I don't know. I mean, it will. It will matter. As I confirm, the strategy on Silverstone has changed before the update. Now I'm having to run 2 soft free. Yeah, it's absolutely changed. Rival's going to come in correctly. They had the better strategy. I absolutely thought hards might work. I'm going to just stick it out there and see what happens. The Rival's on the better strategy, 100%. 100%. We knew we messed up when we put these tyres on, but let's see if we can survive. It's a slow pit lane. Maybe this is the way to survive. But look how slow it is now. It looks like they've potentially slowed the game down a little bit when you're using the wrong tyres. But let's see. Rival's got... He is catching. He is catching. We're going to get past into P1. I did say this was going to be a close strategy. We are stupidly slow now. And I think we're going to get away with it. I think we might just get away with it. P1 and P3. We do get away with it. Just maybe I was right. But maybe I just didn't doubt. I shouldn't have doubted myself on the strategy. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. I don't know Clone Artist. A few people have raised that. It is Austria, Stephen. That's where it is. Right. 136. So we need 34 points. Okay. Let's go. So this will probably be our last race, chat. Most likely be our last race. As long as we score 34 points. It's a good idea until the force. It's not bad though for us, Clone Artists. What you got to remember is people in your sprint group might not necessarily have the update. Like I don't know if sprint groups are designed by people who are on sprints in the same update or not. Crow Elite, welcome. We are just on the last race. So chat, if you can do me a massive favour, hit the thumbs up for me. That would be beautiful. Did I need to use boost at this track? I don't think I needed to do it. I don't think I needed to do it. Nothing, Crow Elite. Absolutely nothing good. We might be doing this account tomorrow as well. Right, let's try and get a good start. Come on. Good start needed. P12, P13. That should get even better then. P10, Colapinto. Hopefully, we'll finish with a Liam Lawson. I'm going to start calling him Liam Neeson soon because someone's taken him. And we can't find him. So here comes Alonso on the inside of the Ferrari to Hamilton. P9 and 11. 34 points at the moment. Not bad. Make that another overtake as a Colapinto and Alonso swapping round. This is a good start. This is a good start. Just got to make sure we get the points. Right, conserve that down, attack that corner. Keep on pushing. P9 and P10. This has got Liam Lawson all over it, I can tell you. Right, rival pushed early, that is fine. We will now push and let's make them overtakes. Definitely don't need to use boost on Miami. I think that is certain. Still waiting with main for events. Yeah, I'm not too rushed really with that account at all. Even with this account, I'm not really rushed at the moment. Have no need to go any higher than what I'm doing at the moment. As now we get nearly past the rival. Just got to watch the double stack. That's the one thing that we are going to have in this race. Stappen up the inside. So I'm going to conserve Colapinto. Make him gain the power unit back. We will get past Verstappen anyway. So let's just now use that push. Now, Colapinto just holding people up. There is P4. Colapinto coming down in P8. We'll continue to conserve. Make sure that if we are going to double stack, we come in with as much power unit as possible. Alonso conserves. Rival will pass. That's fine. That is okay. 36 points, I think, is all we needed. We're on 40 at the moment. In we come. Everybody in the pits pretty much on lap 3. And no double stack. Let's go. So Alonso right behind the rival, P5. Colapinto a little bit further down the order, but he is only a couple of cars behind the rival in P12. Stappen just getting ahead. Okay, Alonso back to P4, back ahead of the rival. Here comes Colapinto. And he's going to jump past 2 cars into P8. So we are taking the lead of this duel so far. P4 and P8. That does mean we are on 42 points. So 42 points would be good. Enough for our last sprint crate. Keep conserving. Don't matter if the rival comes past with overtake mode. We'll get it back in a moment. P9. Rival pushed further clear. This time, I'm going to save my overtake mode for the back straight. So save it for the back straight this time. Can we get through? Verstappen has been a pain in the backside in this race, the whole race. As now we get past the rival. Alright, rival uses his overtake mode as well. Can we find a move? There is the pace. There, nearly was the overtake. Oh, I've not used overtake mode. Bloody hell, messed up there. I might not win this one. Made a little bit of a mistake with Colapinto and his overtake mode. I don't think I am going to win this one. I don't think I've got the power. I've made a little bit of a mistake. I'm hoping the rival has just used their overtake mode. I don't think yes, they have. Right, this is my last chance to get past that rival and try and claim victory. There is P4. We do get past. And nearly into P3. So P4, it's going to be P9. We are going to beat the rival with no boosts. That is actually a pretty good win, considering we are not using boosts and the rival was a higher team score. Did we use boost there? No, we didn't. So a good little win. 41 points. Not bad. 959 versus 983. That was Rint and Colapinto level 5. 2 levels higher for Colapinto. All on the cornering though, which is strange. Cornering and qualifying. Okay, chat. This is the final crate of the night. It comes down to this. It comes down to this. Rival just finished in P2 on 170 points as well. We just got P1. Can we finish off with Liam Lawson? No, we're not doing Pierre. No. Not happening, Raf. Right, Bucks. Russell. Stroll. Raf. I don't even want to see Raf type in the chat. I might just end the stream without seeing what Raf is writing. I'm gonna just completely blank off the screen. I'm not even gonna give him a moment to have his fun in the chat. He's not gonna have his moment. We're not gonna allow it. No, Jared Dunkley, we just race all the time pretty much. That's the only way we get there.
Pierre Gasly! Pierre Gasly!
I mean, hold on a minute. I'm fed up of this. Right, there you go. Have that, Raf. No one ever seen anything. There you go. No one ever seen anything. Don't even know what you're on about with flipping Liam Lawson. No one can see nothing. Look at that. Boom. Beast. Ugh. That is painful. Ah. Let me close this down. I don't think we've got any more crates that we can open. I think that is it. I think that is literally it. I think our objectives are nothing to claim until Yeah, we can't. Literally one more rival to win and we'd have got 2.3k, which we could have opened a crate. Yeah, nothing we could do. What about rewards? What's in here? I don't think there's anything from Series 8. Next sprint, you know, we might do some sprints offline. Hopefully we'll get him. Coins. Okay. If I got any other good overtaking driver at the minute? Lawson, Hajar. Lawson's pretty much my best one. It'd be a lot better than Colapinto. He's not cheap to upgrade. 3.8 million. Not cheap at all. Okay. That is what it is. It is what it is. Chat, we are going to leave it there then. I want to wish you the best of luck, apart from Raf, for your sprint races. I mean, Raf don't play anyway. So, good luck for all your racing. Hopefully you get some better... We've actually had shocking rewards tonight. Tempest, Gasly, Stratos, Bottas, Colapinto, I think we got. Shocking, but there you go. So, chat, we're going to leave it there. We'll be back tomorrow, most likely on this account for more sprint racing. We really need that Liam Lawson. We're going to have to hunt them down. Please do hit the W, hit the thumbs up on the stream for me, and we'll be back tomorrow. Strategy guide and sprints tomorrow. Good luck. We'll catch you later on.